How did you guys do today? How did everyone do in their trading today? That's what I want to know. How was everyone? You can unmute, just tell me, because we have a lot of people in here. Green. Perfect. Green. That's what we want to hear. Okay. Yellow. No trade. Okay, no trade is good. That's probably my most probable outcome. If I was trying to trade FOMC, I think I would have been green, but I don't really want to trade FOMC. Especially with the current stoicism I've been going through recently with my psychology, my mindset, where I cannot take a trade. Here you go, psychology, you could see all this. Felt the urge to long. I still got the urges to long, take shorts, stuff like that. But overall, I was actually holding on pretty well. I was keeping my psychology in place. I was doing everything right, which I'm very happy about. I feel so much more peaceful at school. I don't feel like a crash out anymore. I just feel like I can relax, take it easy, no stress, take a trade if a setup occurs. No other reason for me to be inside of the market. It has to be an A+ setup. Otherwise, I do not engage, and I just build these habits that make me a long-term profitable trader. That's what I like. Oh, fearing. Wonderful. You're Toji now. That's crazy.
Yo, Mantas.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, I just want to say like I've been doing the same thing
Mhm.
like this like previous week. So instead of like chasing, you know, good trades or whatever, I just like been totally laid back. You know, more like wake up when I want to. You know, like basically put all the pressure away. You know, like if you're in school and you're like you have FOMO of missing out, right?
Yeah,
But if you just say like fuck it, just
exactly.
fuck it. If I see something clean, I'll take it. If not, then it's fine.
That's what it's been for me
And
recently.
yeah, it's so powerful.
Perfect. Okay.
But yeah,
Let's go over my trades. So, what possessed me? What could have possibly possessed me to go long? Let's see. Because, oh, I'm pretty sure it was down here. Um, I'm trying to align myself with the thing I have in my journal, which I can't really see as, I don't really have a timestamp, which I should start putting them in. Okay. Oh, we
Look
went lower. Okay,
what you
I got it.
said.
Is this recap?
Yes, let's recap, please.
But did you see what ICT said?
Oh, no, I
Said
didn't. Here,
he
here.
said if you
Uh-huh.
sweep the highs of August 17th and then continue lower, bro. But we
Oh,
never
yeah, I
swept
saw
the
that.
high.
Yeah, he said August 17th high, but you should
No, no,
probably,
August 22nd. Sorry.
yeah. Post the trade recaps on YouTube. They're really good for growing. That's how I grew my YouTube initially. I had to delete all of them, but right here, this is where I went long. We ran out this low, which was a kind of in London, went up higher, inverse this gap, which I was waiting for the retracement. I was thinking that this could bring us to these highs. Oh, wrong tool. But I want to see these highs get ran out. But what I didn't realize, what I was unaware of, was the massive 5 minute Cibi that was keeping us from going higher. So that's my fault. I should have been watching the higher time frame, and I was not. So that's on me. But right here, it was just pure accumulation. After this, I said in my analyst channel, I was like, this is just going to be accumulation. I do not want to take a trade. Came up higher. I think we retraced into a discount, ran out these highs, which we left this high right here. This high is pretty important for the trade we ended up looking at earlier. But we ran lower. Not much, just accumulation right here. I couldn't really find a setup, or I wasn't really watching right here. I hopped off after I got stopped out, but I came back for the 1050 macro, which this is a macro I've been loving recently, and I noticed we ran out this high. What happened though? I was so de-risked going into today. I tried to short this inversion, which it was working out initially, and I was targeting out this low right here, and I shorted this with such a tight stop loss that I got stopped out and we ran straight to the take profit, which that's fine. I'm going to go into a different way of looking at it, which wasn't using inversion fair value gaps, but more of using OTE, because when we tap into OTE, this OTE gap right here, yeah, I'd say this is an OTE, what is it, Civi, we went lower. So this would probably been a better place to be looking for a trade in. I should have waited for a retracement to discount, which this is all of my issues, which, yeah, it's my fault for that part. I'll wait for a retracement to discount or premium next time. I'll wait for us to tap into OTE array. And I should have waited for more confirmation, but it was just straight off the 1050 macro, something I've been taking. I'm pretty sure Feminal took short off OTE somewhere in this. Yeah, I saw an execution like right here that pushed him short. Otherwise, Mine, it was kind of invalidated. I should have had either a larger stop, waited for more, or just not traded in inversion for value gap. But run lower, and I hopped off directly after that. And for the rest of the day, I was content. I wasn't really feeling greed. I don't really feel the same emotions where I used to, where I want to get into the market. I want to make money. I just want to focus on building good habits. I want to focus on being a good analyst, good trader, all of that. That's what's making me pretty happy right now. So, I mean, we did have SMT here too. I should have mentioned that. We had SMT at the highs, which also prompted me to think it was an extremely high probability setup. I was like, oh, this is going to be perfect. We got to go short. Let's find it real quick. This is where the SMT occurred. I remember it as clear as day. Right here, we have SMT this low. No, it wasn't this low. My bad. Okay, let me recalibrate my mind real quick because I messed up. Higher high. This doesn't look right. Something about this doesn't feel right. I guess we'll just call it as this. This low, this high. Where was the 1050? Okay, right here. I guess we could say it's this high right here and this low. This is what I was seeing. I was like, yeah, we're going lower after running out these highs. Failing to run out. I was like, yeah, 100%. We gotta go lower. My target, it's in the way. Are you serious? Okay. That aside, SMT at the highs was a really good indicator that we were going to go lower. This broad ending formation usually just tells me it's seek and destroy, where we run out highs, lows, highs, lows, highs, low. And the way I like to simplify it is just looking at these sessions. If there's a broad ending formation here, especially close to FOMC, that usually tells me we're not going to do anything good. So as for FOMC analysis, it's not really my thing. Every single time I've traded FOMC, I've gotten destroyed so badly, which I never really like trading FOMC days in general. So all this is something I'd avoid. Yo, Fearing, do you trade, is he still here? Fearing, do you trade FOMC? Yeah. Okay. What, do you trade inside of here, or how do you trade it? Oh, okay. Okay, focus on SMT. That's cool. SMT. $3.30. Oh, right here? This would have been good. I got you. This side to this side? Or... Ooh. Very good.
I took a play off of the same thing, off of that macro,
Mm-hmm.
except I took a inverse fair value gap of that green candle right there,
Mm-hmm.
and then I took that play. I used like one micro, just
Yeah.
to try it out because it was a macro time.
So you shorted the top of this?
Yeah,
That's
basically, because
crazy.
on the 5 minute, if you look at the 5 minute, you could see there was a fair value gap that was formed there too. There was a bearish fair value gap, and on top of that, the 1 minute was forming a fair value gap,
Oh.
tapping into one OTE.
Oh, were you looking for SMT here?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. I get that. Whoops. Here? What? Oh, this is really precise. I barely use SMT. It's so hard for me to use
You
SMT.
see it better in the 5 minute.
Yeah. Okay. 5 minute. Wait. Let's see. Which one? I'm lost. This is Tuesday. Here we go. What else do we have? Ronald this low, which was pretty good. We have the legendary head and shoulders. Okay. Well, any questions? Anything you guys want to go over? I want to actually ask you guys, what did you learn most from today? What was your number one lesson today? Oh my, we
All
have
right,
so much.
size down is a big lesson.
Okay, number one, de-risk size down. Was it because of FOMC?
Yeah, because of FOMC.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of people are saying size down. That's good. Okay, don't trade FOMC. Bias. What was my bias from yesterday? I don't really remember. I said something whack. If I look at it, I'll remember. Lower. This was run of this high. I said I think I wanted to target out these highs, which we did not. So that was it. Never trade the macro fair value gap. I was bullish. Oh, okay. I think I was bullish just for these highs. I want to see Tuesday. What was it? This little run lower, run through this low, be manipulation. Let's just shoot up higher, which I didn't really get what I wanted. But I think number one thing today was patience and walking away. Size up for FOMC. Bro, I haven't seen you in the longest time. Do you even go to school anymore? Okay. And what else can I say? Size down, de-risk. I don't know how to spell opportunity. Oh, hop off, de-risk. No, what else can I say? I mean, hopping off is a major part of it when conditions are bad. Some people, they so greedy, they want to make money. I used to be like this. If I saw any type of small opportunity that was so low quality setups used to tempt me into getting into a trade I knew I shouldn't have been in, because that was probably number one thing that was holding me back. And I mean, I'm just happy I'm refining myself now. I'm not gonna push myself, force myself to make money. I want to keep saying this and keep speaking it into existence, so I know, and I keep myself in check, so I don't just end up tilting again. So I know when to hop off, know when to de-risk, size down, know when not to trade. It's extremely helpful for me. And I'm focusing on the charts instead of just thinking about the money, where my accounts are at. My accounts are doing fine, which I think that's also part of it, but where I'm at on the accounts, I'm chilling. And yeah, I'm not really focusing on the money. I don't care how much I make in one day. I just care about the trade setups, what I can signal, what I can give, and proper analysis. I want to build good habits. Okay. Well, do I use 15-minute? Yeah, usually fearing got me onto looking at the higher time frame, like 15-minute look for higher time frame SMT, scaling into like lower time frame SMT, lower time frame like fractal entries, I think. That's all I can really remember. Like this, scale down from here, you look for an internal trade. Internal SMT. Bang! Right here. So I think this is what it was. But yeah, I used like 15 minutes for that. Was that sauce? Or should I have kept it? But yeah. Remember the one-on-one call. I still remember all that. Bang, 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 bang. Internal model. Perfect short. Oh, with the S, that was the thing. That was the thing you taught me, the SMT and everything. I just realized it now. I'll just journal it. It's okay. Well, I mean, do we have any questions? Anything else you guys want to go over? Is there like, you guys can unmute and tell me. I guess we have none. Okay. Let's try doing some analysis. What I'm expecting. Clear up all this. I'm not even gonna lie. We still have this instead of a discount. I really want to see this, but first I really think we're just gonna run up this high. This is what I'm drawing towards. I'm still bullish until we can run that high out. DXY. What is DXY doing? I don't know if DXY even correlates with NQ anymore, but it's still a habit I like to use. Low. I mean, I guess I could be kind of bullish. I still want to see this happen. So overnight, I'm hoping the London session can run it out. So we can use the boxes tomorrow whenever I'm doing the recap. I want to see Asia, whatever we can do in Asia. London session run this high, and hopefully, maybe get distribution lower. If we don't get distribution lower, instead of sweeping out these highs, we just plow straight through it. That's going to be horrible. Mr. Beast. 18. Let's see what news we have. Unemployment claims 8:30. That would be perfect. I would be so happy if tomorrow unemployment claims, we run up this high for unemployment claims, and we just go lower. I would catch insane shorts. That's all. Is there anything else anyone else like to add? Anything else anyone else would like to add? Oh, wait. Okay. Me and Mythic have the same bias. I don't know. I don't know how I'd feel about longing up to those highs tomorrow, but I just have to take it by what I see tomorrow. Okay, that should be good enough. I'm gonna end this stream on YouTube.